I'm Corporal Mohammed Fahim Anwar from Mississauga, Ontario. I'm a combat engineer with 4 Engineer Support Regiment at Canadian Forces Base Gagetown.
Combat engineers work closely with the infantry and armoured corps in deployed operations. Engineers are the first on the ground to set up forward operating bases where military members live and work to complete the mission at hand. When it's time to move, combat engineers clear the road of improvised explosive devices and mines to make travel safer.
You definitely need a tough skin and you need a strong back. It's very physically demanding and mentally draining, but the rewards are definitely worth it.
Combat engineers are masters at problem solving in both technical tasks and military tactics. When friendly troops are fighting in urban centers, combat engineers are often called upon to execute tactical explosive breaching tasks. Using precise amounts of explosives, well-planned tactics and procedures, combat engineers knock down doors to allow the surprise entry of friendly forces. Combat engineers can also be called upon to build combat bridges that allow fighting forces to cross gaps, rivers, and streams. When disaster strikes, here at home or overseas, combat engineers are the first out the door. They build roads and airfields and create safe drinking water where it's needed most.
My job in particular is I'm on disaster relief, on call in case anything happens around the world and the government decides to send our troops there. And also for anything that happens domestically, for example, the floods in the spring down in St. John and around New Brunswick, we were there helping out.
When it comes to combat missions, combat engineers operate heavy equipment, weapons, and vehicles. Explosive ordnance disposal and bomb disposal are also part of the job for combat engineers.
Combat engineers are jacks of all trades. We do a little bit of everything and we do it really well. The coolest part has to be blowing things up. We get to take an object, be it a bridge, a door, a wall, and blow it up. Pretty cool once you get used to it and you see the mechanics behind it, and movies don't do it justice. It's a lot cooler in person.
All clear.
3, 2, 1, fire!
After trade training is completed, combat engineers are posted to one of several combat engineer or engineer support regiments stationed across Canada. They are assigned to a troop where they continue developing their skill set and learn how to drive various engineer vehicles.
Once secure, engineers are going to move in.
You're not thrown into the mix and just told to use what you learn. You're mentored, and it carries throughout your career. As you progress into senior leadership, then somebody who's even more senior than you is teaching you, takes you under their wing and teaches you the ways.
Combat engineers are fit, self-motivated problem solvers that are confident in handling explosives and dangerous equipment or tools. The job offers many opportunities to specialize in different areas, such as combat diving and heavy equipment operations.
Joining the military in general was the best decision I ever made because it helped me not only progress my skill set, but also me as a person. It helped give me discipline, it helped give me focus in my life. It really opened my eyes to a broader world. The best job I ever had.